Welcome to a little bit of a mess, but there's also beads of knowledge and little bits of truth within. I'm going to introduce what I'm doing in the next clip, but I'm just going to tell you right now. Maybe we should have some interjections, because this is not quite a vlog. This is more of an idea. This is more of an exploration of reading and the process of reading over the course of you'll see how long. Okay, here you go. Hey. Hey, this is Rachel over at Moonlight Library, and I've been seeing a lot of people doing 24 hours reading, or like trying to read for 24 hours straight, or like things like that, different combinations of 24 hours recently. You know, good point. I feel like I haven't been reading very much recently, or maybe I have, but I am interested in seeing how much time I spend reading per day, and I want to see how many days it takes me to read for 24 hours. So like each day, whenever I'm reading, I'm going to turn the stopwatch on and try and get to 24 hours and see how far I get. Yes, this is a good idea. I do like this idea. It is right now 10 p.m. I'm thinking that I'll start now. And I guess at 10 p.m. is when the clock rolls over. Well, it's technically 9:30, but I'm filming this right now, so we're gonna say 10 for when I'll begin. So whenever the clock rolls over 10 p.m., that's when a new day begins in this universe. In my universe, that is when the day begins, is at 10 p.m. Works for me. We shall see how this goes. I am going to begin with the book. The Witch Elm. I have it not with me. Good job, me. Never have a book with me. I have just started it. It is pretty big, and the words are tiny, so who knows, maybe that'll take me the whole time. Maybe I'll only be talking about the Witch Elm, but I have to finish that by next Wednesday, and so it gives me about 7 days to finish it, but I probably won't only be reading that, because I'm also reading Finlay. Donovan is killing it. I started a vlog recently, and you know what? I'm kicking it to the curb for this one. Boom! Out of here, weekly vlog. I was doing a bad job at you anyways. Okay, so Witch Elm is a mystery book that is following this man who has lost his memories of a certain night, and that's really all I know so far. I don't really know the synopsis. I'll let you know as I'm going along as well in this. And Finlay Donovan is about this woman who has a mistaken identity thing where someone thinks she's a hit person and they try and hire her, and it's pretty funny. I'm about a third into that book, and I'm probably I'm like 25 pages into Witch Elm, so that's what you're going to be hearing about in this vlog, and I'll probably switch back and forth, knowing me. Okay. It's a good read. Hey. So I'm about to run some errands for work. It's the next day. I read last night for about 45 minutes. Oh, I haven't read anything today. Obviously I'm working, but Witch Elm, going great, very interesting. I also started Spy Family last night, which is so cute, so magic. I mean, not magical, but so spy and so action, and so it's like silly. It's funny. I'm really excited to get back into that and to get further into Witch Elms to see if I have more to say about it. Oh,
the like action of the guy in Witch Elm getting his head hit, and he like has kind of like blacked out certain bits of this like night in a couple of days, like what is that, like selective amnesia or something? No, but I don't know, I'm not a psychiatrist. Don't trust whatever I'm gonna say on that. But it's pretty entertaining so far. It's kind of like a literary mystery. That's how it feels. Like, it's a little bit, like, the language is elevated, the way it's written is elevated. It takes place in Ireland, I think, and it's like an Irish mystery. Pretty good so far. We'll see. Okay, get back to work. I have to run some errands, and I was like, I just want to inform you as to what's going on in my life. So it is day 3. I did day 2. I ended up reading an hour and 20 minutes as well. Since it was like day 1, I like did a lot of things that were not reading. I was like out and about. And day 2 also did a lot of things that weren't reading, out and about. But right now it's Saturday, day 3, and because the day ends at 10 p.m. as I made that the time, because I don't know why. So I am going to probably do an okay amount of reading today, but I also have some schoolwork that I have to do, like a big project. So we'll see how much reading I actually get done. I might go to a bookstore too. So I've been cleaning my room, and I've also read a good amount today. It's right now raining a lot. I've read for like over 2 hours, just about. So in total, I'm at 4 hours and 44 minutes. 4 o'clock for me right now. So I have 6 more hours in which I can read more until the end of my day at 10. I'll start a new day. I'm reading The Witch Elm still. Only The Witch Elm. I do have to finish that. I have like 3 or 4 days left to finish it. And I'm on page like 100 and like 50-ish. I don't know. Once again, I do not have the book near me. Maybe I should start holding it. That's a good idea. Maybe I'm a little further than 150 pages. I'm really enjoying The Witch Elm. It is very unlikable character, literary mystery. I guess there's kind of a mystery element so far, but I feel like something has to happen, especially involving a witch elm. So, like, when's that happening? Still waiting. It is pouring out there. Wow. Okay, maybe I'll also read some Spy Family as like a little like ooh, fun, cute break from hardcore literary mystery. It doesn't even say literary on Goodreads, but I'm reading this shit and I'm like, this is literary fiction in the guise of a mystery. That's what it is. It just is. I don't know. I got these clothes from that Book Babe Designs, and they only put out merchandise like once a month, and I was really excited to get this shirt, and I got this necklace. I don't know if you can see it. Is this how you show things? It says Bookish Soul. Yeah, so that's what's going on with me. I'm happy that my room's kind of clean, kind of organized. That's what this is about. So 3 days so far, and read for almost 5 hours. Got a little over 19 hours to go. And I feel like the weekend is really like my jam. Like, this is when I'm reading. This is it, even though I've only read for 2 hours today. You know, I did lay in bed and eat sushi for a while and watch Handmaid's Tale. Little about my life. Yeah. That show, I'm on season 3, and it is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Tell me if you've watched it, because it is, I can't imagine what's going to happen in season 4, and then season 5 comes out soon, and I'm just like, I have no clue. I have like flower petals on the ground of my room. I really need to clean that up. I need some fresh flowers in here. I usually do fresh flowers once a week, but I let my flowers die. Whoopsies. Okay. Okay. So it is right now day 4. I'm right now at like 5 hours and 26 minutes. I've read for 40 something minutes today, so far, and it's the morning. It's like 9 or 10. I finally have the books. I just keep filming without the books near me. So this is Witch Elm. I am about 30% done, like around here. And then I'm also reading Spy Family. I think I'm about 50% done with this one. And it is freaking funny. It is funny, it's exciting, it's super cute. I'm loving it. This one has a definitely unlikable main character, and but at the same time I'm like, okay, like I am enjoying it. I still don't know where the mystery is. How am I 30% into this book and I don't know where the mystery is? But that's not the point of this vlog. I'm obviously still kind of tired. I'm about to make some food for myself, and then today I have to work on some more, because last night the reason I didn't read much was because I spent a good amount of time working on this big project that I have. Like, I have to make a portfolio to graduate with my master's degree in the program I'm in. So I was working on that, and it's like you have to go through every single thing you've done in the master's program, and you have to compile according to these like different questions. They're not like values, but like student has identified and analyzed data and information objects. You know, I don't know. If you don't know, I'm getting my master's in library science. So you're probably like, what? So it's like student has done research on new technologies that can represent the needs of communities. And I'm just, that's great. But at the same time, it's a lot of work to find all these things and go through like a lot of different classes to see like where those like it fits in. But anyways, I'm supposed to graduate in December, but this is due in like October, and I should have been working on it like a year ago, but procrastination, that's me. So I'm probably gonna work on that a little bit more today. I'm gonna go to my dad's today, so I'm not sure how much reading I'm gonna get done, but I feel like I'm gonna get an okay amount done still. Maybe a couple hours, maybe like an hour or 2 hours. I'm already at like 40 something minutes today, so that's pretty good, all things considered. Okay, I'm gonna go make myself some food, gonna read. Also, I want to shoot a video today. Wow, that's a lot. I need to calm down. I should probably charge my camera. That's a really good idea. Hello, it is day 5. I didn't really update on day 6. I haven't been updating much. Whatever. Don't blame me. So it's day 5. I read yesterday for like an hour and 20 minutes. It's because I had to shoot this video 3 times because I was having malfunctions. a lot of malfunctions. And then I also went to my dad's, hung out there for a while. So didn't get much reading done, but it's now day 5. I've already gotten like an hour and 40 something minutes done, and I'm feeling good. Okay? Good. Why am I looking over here? Like, you're right there. I'm reading Witch Elm still. I have today and tomorrow to finish it, and I'm about halfway through, so I have a bit of reading to do because it's like a 500-page novel. Back to Witch Elm, still going through it. Also, it has picked up pace, at least. Like, it was kind of slow, because it's like you're like, okay, can we get to the mystery element? And it's with an unlikable character. So, we shall see. This is not a review video, though. But, you know, I give you a little update as to my reading. My glasses are so foggy. So, I'm just gonna spend today reading. Like, hopefully I'll get a lot done of Witch Elm. If I finished it today, that'd be crazy. But at the same time, I wouldn't be opposed. I would not be opposed to finishing it. So, we shall see what happens. Because I would also very much so like to finish Witch Elm before book club. I don't really have anything else I have to do today, other than like maybe I should feed myself. Oh, and I'm gonna watch Handmaid's Tale. Oh, that's the other issue. I can't stop. I'm on season 4. I'm almost done with Handmaid's Tale. I am like, and I also really want to watch Sandman. Oh, I wish I could. I want to reread Sandman. That's for another day. Hey, okay, so I did not really update you yesterday. So day 5 ended and I had about 2 hours. Thought it'd be more, but that's pretty good. But day 6, I'm just ending, and 4 hours and 45 minutes. So there you go. I'm still reading The Witch Elm currently. This one's taking me a while, and I plan on finishing it tonight or tomorrow before my book club. And then I will go on to reading more things, and I am going to get a ton done. I'm just gonna be reading up a storm over here. So I'm at a total of, I think, like 12 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm over halfway done, and 6 days in total is what's happened so far, has been over 12 hours. It's a lot slower than I thought it would be, but I kind of feel like I just haven't been reading too much. So it's not that surprising, because I have not been spending all my time reading. I've been doing a lot of other things. I just filmed a video again, and I was editing it tonight too. And yeah, busy. And I work full time. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Back to reading, because for the rest of the night, I'm going to be reading, and then hopefully finish editing this video that I'm going to put out, not tomorrow, but the next day. I just don't want to have to worry about it when I have my book club and all of that, coming home and having to like get everything done. Okay. Okay, I don't know how close I feel like you're really close to me. Okay, day 8, I ended up reading an hour and 10 minutes, but then day 9, 10, and 11, I read nothing. I was not feeling well, so I was not reading, and now I feel better, so I will commence reading again. No, it was 3 days. Okay, 3 days I didn't read, so I'll commence reading again. Obviously, I'm done with Witch Elm. I finished the first Spy Family. I was reading Finlay Donovan last I was reading. Maybe I didn't even count that. Let's say I did. Let's just go with yes, you did. And that's what we're going to say here, because we're going to go about our business and keep reading. So I'll be reading Finlay Donovan and the second Spy Family, which I'm currently on. And I think I might pick up Finlay Donovan for just a little bit tonight. It's right now like 11:30 at night on Sunday, and I'm going back to work tomorrow. So who knows how much I'll get reading done, but at the same time, I don't have any commitments after work, so that should help. I'm really enjoying Finlay Donovan, but it's just been like, I was reading my book club book and then I just kind of stopped reading for a little bit, so I'm gonna finish it. I swear. I'm enjoying it. I swear. Okay, so I just ended day 14 with 4 hours and 14 minutes. Whoa, I think that's my biggest day yet. I didn't look over it. But I'm at 21 hours and like 56 minutes now. Whoa, that lizard just fell on there. I have 2 hours left, and then I have read for 24 hours, and it took me about 2 weeks. Wow, I have not been reading much. I was like sure it would take me like a week at the most. I'm boggled. I'm mind blown. This has been chaotic. This is just, wow. I mean, I did take 3 days off, but still, like, I was not reading much. Oh, God. Like, I've only finished, like, 2 things this month? 2? Oh, that's bad. And we're, like, on the 15th. It's, like, the 16th. Oh, my God. Maybe I'll pick up my pace later after this weird experiment that maybe hindered my reading. Maybe timing myself is a bad idea and it makes me read less because I'm like, oh, I have to turn the timer on and then I get like weird about it. I don't know. So we'll see about that. Just remind me never to do this again. Maybe if I do like a 24 hour, like trying to read for 24 hours in a certain amount of time, so it's an actual goal instead of just like timing myself randomly. Maybe that's a better idea, because this isn't making much sense. This is bad. Okay, bye. So we're at the end of the 24 hours worth of reading total. Reading for 24 hours total. Yes. And it took me exactly 2 weeks. I did have 3 days that I didn't read, so technically 11 days of reading, but you know what? I think that testing myself is a bad idea because it just ends up putting me in a slump. So what did I learn from this? Not to test myself because I will stop reading. It's just like you end up adding pressure to what you're doing because you love reading, but at the same time you're pressuring yourself to read. So it just doesn't end up really working out for you in the end, or at least for me specifically. What did I end up reading? Great question, myself. So I ended up reading The Witch Elm by Tana French, and I really did enjoy this. Don't really have, like, this was like a 500-page novel, so that took a while. That was very time-consuming. I'm not a very fast reader. I didn't learn that from this. I just knew that. I usually put more time into reading, and I wasn't doing that very often. Like, we had days that were an hour worth of reading. Like, I'm not getting much done in an hour. Next, I was reading Spy Family. I finished the first one, still have to read the second one. So there was a little bit of reading in this. I'm obviously much faster at reading manga, but that's that. I haven't finished Finlay Donovan, but I am very close to finishing it. So a good amount of time's gone into this. I read 250 pages out of like 350. So that makes sense. And then I also read You. I actually finished this today, but not
in, like, while I was reading it, I hit 24 hours. So I didn't finish this whole thing within that. But this is like how long is this? Like 400-page novel. So there you go. If you want my actual opinions on these books, you can get those later. I feel like I gave opinions on the Witching Elm. Or the Witch Elm. I want to call it the Witching Elm. That's just how that is. Okay, so that's it on that. And that's the vlog. That's the vlog. Yeah. Is this a vlog? This isn't a vlog. More of a challenge thing. So that's the end. Thank you for joining me, and be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Yeah. If you got this far, you should subscribe. Okay. Bye.